Welcome back. Now we join designer Phillip Thomas at his client's home in Bellport, New York. This is a property that definitely fosters a sense of fun from the moment you walk in. From the living room all the way to the stables, this is a property designed to share with family and friends no matter the occasion. Phillip definitely succeeded in creating a home that transports both his clients and their visitors. See how.
Hi, I'm interior designer Phillip Thomas, and I want to welcome you to Bellport, where we recently completed the renovation and restoration of a home accommodating multiple generations of a wonderful family. Not only is this house beautiful, but it's a great place for entertaining. Come inside and I'll show you. An entryway always sets the tone for what one is to expect from a home. In this case, my client had a passion for local resources. We were able to salvage parts from an old lace mill and convert them into chandeliers to accentuate the soaring ceilings of this space. Off the entry are two wonderful spaces for entertaining. A beautiful red sitting room with lots of place for conversation, and the other a screened-in porch where the family gathers to catch up after a long week of work. The living room of the home is probably the most formal space you'll see, but the color palette immediately puts one at ease and invites them to sit down and enjoy a cocktail together. For the furnishings of the living room, we chose a variety of colors, patterns, and textures, all of which are just a feast for the eyes as well as for the senses. We custom designed this carpet made out of shoelaces that were individually hand-dyed and were stitched together to create this wonderful pattern. The formal dining room was designed for intimate family gatherings. We custom designed the walls using a paint technique called vinegar graining. I fell in love with these creamware strainers that we discovered at a market in Europe, and these have become works of art in themselves just by the way that they're displayed. One of the biggest considerations in the renovation of this home was the relationship between the interior and the exterior. Nowhere is this more apparent than in this kitchen and family room. One of the main features of the family room is the nano wall that we installed that allows us to open up the interior to the exterior and have the spaces flow freely between one another. And speaking of the relationship between the interior and the exterior, come join me outside in one of the entertaining spaces. The grounds of this property feature places for people to tan, people to have glasses of rosé, dinner outside, and even a putting green to practice your short game. Sometimes my clients like to dine al fresco, and who wouldn't with sprawling grounds like this? They even found this incredible sculptural tent on one of their trips to Italy. But come with me into the main event of the property, a space exclusively for entertaining. This space was originally a stable, and we retained many of the original elements, including the floors and doors. The light fixtures were selected as an unexpected surprise within this otherwise simple space. They're at once functional, but also sculptural. But the space really comes alive when you open up the barn doors and let in that beautiful Long Island light. I love the way they frame the views of the park-like grounds. See what I mean? Thanks so much for joining me today on the tour of this beautiful property. Truly an oasis close to New York. Now it's time for me to go and prepare for the next round of festivities, so I'll see you soon.